supreme understanding, how to hustle and win, and everything else. I'm going to continue this Knowledge of Self series. I'm here in Jersey City, where I got knowledge of self at age 15 in 1995. A real troubled time in my life, but knowledge of self really got me through it. I mean, knowledge of self is really what got me on the track that I've been on since then. You know, and it's been a beautiful struggle. It's been a beautiful journey, really. I'm happy with where I've got. So I'm gonna give you this number 8 reason out of the top 10 reasons on why to be a 5%er. And number 8 is there's no authorities. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, there is an authority, but it's an internal authority, meaning you're responsible for what the fuck you do, not I'm responsible for what everybody under me does. Really, we don't even have a hierarchy, so it just don't work like that. And you don't find too many coaches, or I mean, I guess you can call them organizations, or anything that's like that. Because everywhere else, people need to be told what to do. Now, yeah, you got good and bad that come with that. So yeah, you do got people that do some bullshit. You got people that put a bad name on. I mean, but really, they're not putting a bad name on this. They're putting a bad name on themselves. Because the one thing you should know, if you know anything about this culture, is people do what the fuck they gonna do on their own. That means if this mathematics really makes sense to you and really hits home and you understand what to do with it, you're gonna do the right thing. Now, if you coming from a real fucked up mentality and mathematics still ain't really sunk in all the way, and you might be able to parrot it, but it ain't really all the way sunk in, and 120 and the responsibility of teaching and being responsible for the uplift of the community ain't really sunk in with you, man, you probably gonna still continue some remnants of your old way of life. And I know, cause it took me a long time. I was pretty fucked up at 15. It took me a long time to get my mind right and my life right. So that's the bad. You are gonna have some people that might not be doing exactly what you would expect God to do, or what you would expect a righteous black woman to do. But hey, that's life. The beautiful thing is, the people that are doing right, they doing right of their own volition, of their own will. Nobody had to tell them to do it. Nobody had to force them to do it. Nobody had to monitor them. If somebody's fasting and not eating for 3 days to develop their physical discipline, they're doing it because they want to do it. If somebody don't drink, it's because they don't want to drink, not because there's some rule that told them not to drink. And it ain't about not wanting to do it. They discipline themselves to not do it. And that's a beautiful thing. The other beautiful thing about that is, if somebody out in some other city, some other state is doing something corrupt, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, I might see what I can do to handle it, or we might send some folks up there to try to straighten it out, but it has no implications on my culture or my lifestyle. So it's not like I'm in a organization where when the priesthood of the organization starts doing some corrupt shit, it's going to affect me, my family, everybody in it. Nah. The beauty of this culture is that we were all sent out as free thinkers to go amongst the people and to teach among the people. And that's a beautiful thing. You ain't going to find that nowhere else. Name a culture. Name anything. Name an organization. Name a group that doesn't have a hierarchy. I mean, and think about that. With no hierarchy, still continue to spread. We still continue to teach. We still continue to hold ourselves responsible, those who really understand what this is about, to hold ourselves responsible for the uplift of the community, for the children, for those under us, for the youngest. I mean, you know, you ain't gonna find that nowhere. And that's a beautiful thing, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'm glad that I got this knowledge when I got it, but I can't credit any one single person. There wasn't anybody that told me what to do. Everybody just gave me the wisdom, gave me the jewels, and I had to develop my own understanding. And that's why I named myself Supreme Understanding, because I wanted it all. I wanted to understand and be able to do something with it. I think it's a beautiful thing. Peace.